guys, welcome back. Casey here with MaxAroma, your number one destination for fragrances on the low. Now today we are giving a review on Versace Man. We tried this fragrance out for the span of 48 hours, and although we tried this fragrance out in the heat and summertime, this is mostly a fragrance for the winter and fall time. We still got a decent experience, according to my experience at least, for how to gauge the fragrance, the utility of it, where you would use it, the scent breakdown. Longevity and projection is usually where season really matters, although I did get decent performance even in a much different climate. So we're gonna be discussing my experience with this fragrance right now. In terms of scent breakdown, in the introductory notes, you can expect a mix of tobacco, bergamot, hints of neroli. I didn't really smell that neroli too strong. It was mixed with the bergamot, and you can definitely smell that black pepper as well. Afterwards, you get a little saffron, amber notes, and then it kind of melts into the rest of the smaller notes. I wouldn't say major notes because they kind of break through everywhere, but the entire ensemble gives you a spicy sweet mix, but leaning towards that tobacco feel fragrance. Now in terms of longevity, you can expect something around 6 to 7 hours. I sprayed 2 sprays, one on this side and one on this side of my neck. If you spray more, you can probably get a longer longevity, although I wouldn't be recommending to spray too much of this fragrance, as it is spicy sweet, so sometimes it can be a little overwhelming if you overspray. Now in terms of projection, you can expect something around like an arm's length, or maybe a little shorter than an arm's length. For this fragrance, it's definitely more of a classier fragrance, so it's not going to be a projection beast as some other fragrances that we've tried so far. In terms of seasonal use, like I said, this is definitely more leaning toward a fall winter fragrance with that tobacco note, that cardamom that this fragrance has, saffron, amber. These are a little more denser notes in this fragrance that make it a little more lean towards that fall winter side. Now in terms of recommended usage, like I said, this fragrance is kind of leaning towards that classier, elegant kind of fragrance category that I usually like to place these in. Now, which means I wouldn't really wear this in a casual setting. Now, obviously, any kind of person can wear any kind of fragrance anywhere, but like I said, this is definitely leaning towards that more classy kind of dinner date, dinner. If you have like any kind of business meetings, this would be nice as well, depending on the environment that you're going to be having that business meeting, so to speak. Is this office friendly? I would say sure, if you spray it not more than 3 sprays. If you don't overspray, then yeah, it can definitely be office friendly. That's my recommended settings would be to wrap it up. Day and night use for sure. You can definitely use this day and night. Nighttime is more preferred because of those kind of darker notes like tobacco. In terms of where you can use it, dinner, nightlife for sure. You can definitely use it in a classy bar or something. Date for sure. Date night would definitely, this is definitely an elegant fragrance for date night. And then office wise, sure, depending on what kind of office setting you work in. Now that's all that we have for Versace Man. This is a review after a 48-hour test. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and check out the giveaway in the description below. We will be having another review and first impressions of another fragrance on next week, so make sure to be subscribed and be ready for our next first impressions and review. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week. Let it go, make my body go, take our bodies high.